In this lecture, we'll be studying HTML elements. So an HTML element is defined by a start tag, some content, and an end tag. Now HTML elements, the HTML element is everything from the start tag to end tag. Now, tag name in between content is there, and then we use the end tag. We have already discussed this h1 and paragraph, first heading and first paragraph. There is start tag, there is element content, and then there is end tag. So for ending something, you will put a slash. Now there is a special kind of tag. This is BR, that is break. So this is known as empty elements. Some HTML elements have no content like the BR element. These elements are called empty elements. Empty elements do not have an end tag, right? And you don't have to put any content in it. Now let us see what are nested HTML elements. So HTML elements can be nested. This means that elements can contain other elements. All HTML documents consist of nested HTML elements. For example, you wrote HTML first, right? And you haven't closed it. And inside the HTML tag, there is body tag, there is h1 tag, there is paragraph, and then you close the body and then you close HTML tag. So this is how it works. So the HTML element is the root element and it defines the whole HTML document. It has a start tag HTML and end tag with slash HTML. Inside the HTML element, there is a body element. The body element defines the document's body. If a start tag has body, it has a end tag also. So this is how h1 and paragraph works. We have already discussed this. Let's skip this. You should never skip the end tag. Some HTML elements will display correctly even if you forget the end tag. Even if, like, see here, paragraph is not closed. One paragraph was not closed and another paragraph was opened. So in some cases you will get the output correctly, but don't rely on this. Unexpected results and errors may occur if you forget the end tag. Now let us discuss empty HTML elements. HTML with no content are called empty elements. The BR tag defines a line break and an empty element without closing a tag. So let us try. So what happens is that if we don't first use the BR tag, now what will happen? So here is a paragraph, a line written in the paragraph tag. So this will give me a line same as that. But what if I want to write something like that? This is in one line and paragraph with a line in a line break. If I break it here and run it, it will print my output in one single line only. So this is not what I want. So what I will do, if I want something in the next line, so I will use a BR tag that is known as break tag. So in BR there is only a start tag, there is no end tag, and it has no content to carry. So now if I run this, now this is a in one line and paragraph with a line break in another line. So this is how break tag works. It is known as an empty tag as it does not have an end tag. So this is the example. HTML is not case sensitive. HTML are not case sensitive. That means capital P and small p means same, but it's recommended that you write in lowercase, and when you do XHTML, so you could it demands lowercase, and in HTML you should also prefer writing in lowercase, but it doesn't really matter. Now there is an exercise, we need to find a correct end tag. So in this there is like this. So we could use something like that. So now coming to HTML tag reference. So HTML tag defines the root of an HTML document, body defines the document's body, and h1 to h6 defines the HTML headings. So this in this video we discussed all the HTML elements. In the next video we'll be discussing HTML attributes. So I'll meet you in the next lecture. Thank you.